Hey guys, hope everyone's having an awesome... Fuck, I got something in my eye. What the hell was that? Hey everyone, I hope you are all having a fantastic day and an excellent beginning to 2019. Like the title of the video says, I wanted to focus today on looking at some really cool third-party controllers, which I don't even know if these would be really considered third-party, more of custom-made controllers. I actually found a really cool company online called End of Line Designs. I think it might just be a guy that does custom controllers versus a full-blown company with a ton of people running it, but regardless, I actually saw an article on his controllers on Twitter, and then like 10 minutes later, I had about 4 of you message me the same article, and I thought it was really cool. I was looking through it, and I was like, oh, damn, I really want these. And I know some people aren't big on like custom or third-party products, but I always have been, except when it comes to memory cards. I get mad thinking about this. Mad Catz, who is no longer around anymore, I believe, thankfully. I had a fluorescent green, like see-through Mad Catz memory card for my original PlayStation 1, and I had worked so damn hard to make a perfect Metal Gear Solid file. I had unlimited ammo, I had the stealth suit, I had everything. Perfect file. One day I put the memory card in, and my entire memory card was corrupted. For no damn reason, all my game saves were gone. Resident Evil 2, Dino Crisis, Metal Gear, everything was gone. So I was beyond furious. Ever since then, I've been iffy about like third-party products, except when it comes to controllers, and that's where this End of Line Designs website comes up, which I'll show you guys in a second. I've always liked the controllers that don't come with the consoles, you know, the cool-looking stuff that's not just generic black plastic. Just to show you guys some of the non-original controllers I have. I got my Xbox One Master Chief controller. I freaking love this controller. I got it when Halo... what was the last one? 5? Halo 5 came out. And this is the infamous controller that broke on live stream playing Shaq. As I like to say, it was Shaq food. The shoulder button right there, you see that? It just snapped completely off. And there's a plastic piece inside that's just broken off completely. I don't know if it's fixable, but I feel bad throwing this away. I really like this controller. Shaq, you owe me $60 plus tax. I actually have another one here that's the counterpart to that one. Instead of the Master Chief, it's the Agent Lock controller. I don't like this one anywhere near as much, but it is part of the Halo 5 collection, so I figured why not. This is the one I use primarily on my Xbox One, and I like it the most. The Gears of War 4 Special Edition. I think there's another Gears of War 4 Edition controller too, but I really like this one, the blue color and then the little skull in the middle. I've loved Gears of War since it came out, so of course on 360... had to buy the Gears of War 4 controller. I had these really cool Halo 3 controllers with artwork by Todd McFarlane on them back in the day on 360, but I got rid of those ages ago. So 360, this is what I use now. On PS4, I don't really have anything fancy. I have a blue controller, and I have the clear shell see-through one. But that's it. They really don't make special edition controllers for PS4, at least that I've seen. I actually just bought this controller this week, too. I saw the prototype at E3 last year. I saw it at my local video game shop for like $30. I had to buy it. I love Mega Man. It's a simple controller. It doesn't vibrate or anything. And it's wired, which is the only downside. I like wireless, but this controller is super comfortable. It feels like a Super Nintendo pad with like Xbox controls on there. So I'll probably use this for like PC games like on Steam. I don't know, maybe some emulators. I really didn't need it, but I mean, come on, look at it. How could you not want this? But my favorite controller that I own. Custom NES Battletoads controller. Check this out. There's a company I found on Facebook that does NES modded controllers, actually for any console. And I sent to my original NES controller, painted beautifully glossy yellow. I did this myself on Photoshop and sent them the file and just printed it on there. In my mind, this one has like historical value. I've only beaten Battletoads one time in my life, and it was for review purposes, and it was using this controller. I will never get rid of it. Besides that, actually, the best controller I ever owned was back on the GameCube. And I wish I would have never gotten rid of it because you cannot find it anymore. At least not for reasonable prices. It was a Mega Man X controller. Now, if you look at pictures of it you see online, it's kind of small. It looks really small, and it is. It's a lot smaller than the GameCube controller, but damn was it comfortable. Like, the buttons are a little oversized. The start button in the middle is big. Beautiful artwork. This is possibly the biggest regret I've ever had as far as like a trade-in is concerned. I freaking love this controller. So now that you've seen some of the cool controllers I own, What about the ones I don't own that I want really badly after I discovered this site? This is the website here I was talking about, endoflinedesigns.com. And since I saw this website, I actually discovered that he's got an Instagram and a Twitter page. So that might be easier to look through there. Looks like there's different ways you can contact him, which I probably will be contacting him to see if I can snag one of these Assassin's Creed controllers, because I did notice if you go to the Twitter page here, which by the way, if you go on here, make sure you give him a follow, because there is some extreme talent here. Available for a limited time now. DM for more information. So I may have to DM for more information because I really want probably the Xbox controller, but we'll take a look at that in a second. Easiest way to look at his stuff is probably going on Instagram. I mean, if you just scroll down the page, there's so much. And this isn't just like Photoshop renderings like a lot of people do. Like back in the day when they had all the like PS4 concepts that people were just making on Photoshop and saying they were prototypes. These are actual products that were created. So let's go all the way to the top. I want to start with my favorite one, which I swear, if it's for a decent price, I will buy it. Or, you know, End of Line Designs, if you happen to watch this video and you would like to send me one for free, you're welcome to contact me and I will gladly review it. That was my shameless plug. But look at this beautiful, beautiful controller. As a you guys know I love my Assassin's Creed. As an Assassin's Creed fan, you can't look at this and not think it's a majestic. You've even got like the Assassin Gauntlet here. It's like, I wonder what this is made out of. I wonder if it's some kind of like, fiberglass or something. I don't even know if I'm using the right terminology, but it just screams high quality. You get a certificate of authenticity with each one, and this looks like it's some kind of... I wonder how this affects the touchpad, because it looks like it's some kind... Oh, wait a minute, it says closed. I wonder if that means they're not available anymore. But anyways, I'm wondering how this affects the actual touchpad here, which, you know what I'm realizing now, actually? I didn't notice this before. There's a little description here on the side. Fully functioning center cover lifts up to use touchpad. Oh, so this is like a little cover over the touchpad. Okay, that's cool, because honestly, most games don't use the touchpad. It's nice to have that over it when you're not using it. Hidden blade gauntlets inspired by Ezio comes with numbered signed certificate authenticity. I mean, what can I say about this? Look at this thing. It's beauty. And the Xbox version, let me look at the Xbox one. It looks similar to the PlayStation version, design-wise, of course. One thing that's different that is really cool, actually, it looks like the little Assassin logo here, where the Xbox button usually is, lights up. I wonder if it says anything about that here. Home button glows red on edges. Damn, man, I want this so bad. What really inspired me to make this video to begin with was the fact that End of Line Designs made these Assassin's Creed controllers, but I had no idea that there was just a plethora of other controllers. So let's go ahead and take a look at these here. Diablo. I'm not an enormous Diablo fan. I have Diablo 3, but what's this? Those are kind of cool. I'm just not a huge Diablo fan. I really enjoy Diablo 3, but that's really the only one I've ever played. Actually, you know what? Okay, wait a minute. I didn't realize there were arrows here. Let's see what other pictures there are of these. Yeah, so here's a closer look at it. Check out the Xbox one. Oh, that's so cool how that lights up red around there. If you like Fallout 76, there's a Fallout 76 controller. It looks very Fallout. Hey everyone, I had the chance to design and build some promotional Fallout 76 controllers for the lovely people over at Bethesda. So it looks like he just does like promotional ones, man. Seriously, if you were to open an online store just to sell these, I'm sure they take a ton of time and a ton of work, but oh man, so many people would buy these. Damn, that's so cool. And then look at this, like it's even got like the bandages around there too. Like it just looks high quality. Everything about it screams high quality. Also, an Xbox version of Rage 2. I never finished the first Rage. I got to go back and play that game sometime. I bought it when it first came out, like most of my games, and never finished. What is this? Oh, it was Star Wars. Darth Nihilus inspired controller. Looks badass, just like all the other ones. Oh, okay, so as much as I like the Assassin's Creed one, this one I think is my favorite. It's even got the actual buttons swapped out for cooler looking buttons. Alternate God of War inspired design, leather flat fit. Oh, wait a minute. Alternate. There must be another one then. This is the first time I'm taking a deep dive into the Instagram. Before I just kind of skimmed it a bit. This is cool. I wonder if this lights up right here. It looks like it lights up, or that it's at least like transparent or something. That's cool looking. It looks all rusted. See, I'm just not a huge Fallout fan, but I can imagine fans of Fallout would freaking love to have some of this. This looks better than the shitty stuff that the actual collector's edition brought, like that nylon bag. This is the kind of quality they should be going for right here. Damn, this is so cool. See, I would buy this just to play Arkham Knight on it. I like this one better because it's got the yellow buttons on there, and it has removable arm guards. That's insane. That's so much effort. Makes for a better final product, though, I bet. There it is in all its glory. I mean, whoever out there in the world has this in their hands and are playing with it, I'm extremely jealous, I'll admit. Oh, hell yeah. I love Boba Fett. Let's see. The color theme is very open. If you have a different Mandalorian color scheme in mind, let me know. Okay, so he was like doing like custom designs, and you could adjust it however you'd like. I like that it's got that little digital counter or whatever that Boba Fett has on his chest. That's cool. Just finished up this ESO Breton Knight inspired Xbox One controller. What's Breton Knight? If you guys know what Breton Knight is, leave it in the comments below. I really have no idea what that is. Breton Knight. Nope. No idea. I thought it was like Bioshock or something. That's what it looked like first glance. Oh my god, this is cool. Hold on. Does that light? If you guys haven't noticed already, I love shit that lights up. Just anything that lights up I think is awesome. The Elder Futhark runes light up blue. Oh my god, look at that. It's got some magical runes there. Light up blue. We got bandages there. Yeah, it looks like the other one. Like everything else I've seen so far, impressive and very high quality. Fallout, more Fallout. We've got a Captain America controller. I love Marvel Comics. I love comics in general. I would buy this as well, in a heartbeat. Looks like we've got Dishonored controllers. A game I still have yet to finish. I haven't even finished the first one, so I'm not sure what this really, if this is based off a specific character or anything. But for Dishonored fans, we've got something cool to look at there. There's another view of the Xbox Captain America, and oh, hell yes. Hydra, hold on. I need to take a look at this Hydra one. Actually, my wallet is actually a Hydra wallet. I thought Hydra was awesome. Awesome villains. This is cool, man. And I assume that lights up also. Oh, shit. If this is... Yeah, I need to email this company and see if that's available. It's got the nice Hydra logo there on the back. What is this from? Is this dated? November 2016. So that was like 2 years ago. That's probably not available at all. My question is, why don't video game companies actually release products like this? I mean, there is money to be made here. You get nerds like me that buy things they can't afford because they look like this. Looks like we've got a Deus Ex console there. That looks awesome. Another game I need to finish. Which, by the way, I still have not finished the one that came out on 360, but whatever. Whoa, okay, so check that out. The material itself looks like the fabric that the actual Rebel pilot suits are made out of. This is badass, man. See, I love it when there's so much effort put into a project, so much attention to detail. Like, I can't imagine how much time this has to take. Inspired by Red 5 Skywalker X-Wing pilot, hinged visor, light-up Rebel logo, removable front strap for access to bottom ports. Oh, here we go. This is a Boba Fett one, for sure. It looks like underneath here it's got that same fabric kind of material also. I don't even know if I'm using the right word, fabric. I mean, you could see it right there, whatever that's made out of. Damn, that looks good. And I apologize, guys. I know I'm repeating myself, but I'm seriously, like, nerding out looking at all this stuff. I'm just dreaming that I could walk into a video game store and just grab one of these. This completely blows away my Gears of War controller, man. Hold on, is there a better picture I can look at? Oh, come on. Why is this not in my house? It's got the light up feature. That already drives me in there. And it's got like a chainsaw part here on the top. Looks like we've got a steampunk style controller. Which, I mean, you could easily pass this off as a Bioshock controller. I like the light up feature too. Or is it light up? UV reactive liquid. Oh, so I guess it lights up under ultraviolet light. End of line designs. You're torturing me. This is probably... I don't know if I would say... Well, maybe this is the best controller on here. I really like this one, the Assassin's Creed one, the God of War one. But this one just... I would never use any other controller for the rest of my life. I think... Yeah, it looks like we're reaching the end there. I hope you guys enjoyed looking at some of these awesome controllers with me. Part of what I wanted to do for this new year, for 2019, is make a couple of these smaller videos, just stuff I find online that I'm interested in. And this, by far, one of the most interesting things I've seen already this year. I mean, I'm definitely going to reach out and see if any of these are available for purchase and how much they are, because I'm heavily interested. Definitely give End of Line Design some love. Again, there's Instagram, they got a Twitter page, they got an actual website. Make sure you give them a follow. End of Line Designs right there. But yeah, I will catch you guys later. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button with all of your strength. Make sure you subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss any new content. You can follow me on social media or go into my community tab for updates. And for as little as $1 a month, you can support the channel directly on Patreon. This is Fabian, I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.